In 1971, legendary explorer Jacques Cousteau and his crew are navigating the crystal-clear waters off the coast of Belize. They're headed for a perfectly circular, deep blue void in the middle of the ocean, a place now famously known as the Great Blue Hole. Cousteau, always chasing the next big discovery, decides to dive into this seemingly bottomless pit. As he and his team descend, the water grows darker, colder, and eerily silent. At around 130 feet, they encounter massive, ancient stalactites, some over 40 feet long, suspended like ghostly icicles in an underwater cathedral. But the eerie atmosphere doesn't stop there. The deeper they go, the stranger it gets. At around 300 feet, Cousteau's team discovers something shocking. The water turns toxic, completely devoid of oxygen. Fish vanish, and an overwhelming stillness takes over. One of the divers later recalls feeling an unsettling presence, as if the Great Blue Hole was guarding its secrets. What exactly lies at the bottom of this underwater enigma? And why does this natural wonder feel so alive with mystery? Located about 40 miles off the coast of Belize, the Great Blue Hole is a giant marine sinkhole. It's part of the Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. From above, it looks like a giant sapphire eye staring up from the ocean floor. This circular abyss is over 1,000 feet wide and plunges more than 400 feet deep. While it's undeniably beautiful, it's also shrouded in mystery. The Great Blue Hole wasn't always underwater. Around 150,000 years ago, it was part of a massive limestone cave system. During the last ice age, when sea levels were much lower, the caves formed stalactites and stalagmites as water dripped through the ceiling. But as the glaciers melted and sea levels rose, the caves flooded and eventually collapsed, leaving behind this colossal sinkhole. Today, it's a time capsule, preserving evidence of Earth's ancient climate and geology. One of the most fascinating and terrifying features of the Great Blue Hole is its toxic layer. At around 300 feet deep, the water becomes saturated with hydrogen sulfide. This creates a deadly barrier, cutting off oxygen below this layer and making it impossible for most marine life to survive. Divers who venture this far describe the experience as otherworldly. The hydrogen sulfide creates a dense, cloudy layer, almost like a fog in the water. Passing through it feels like stepping into another dimension, one where life, as we know it, cannot exist. Despite the inhospitable depths, the Great Blue Hole is teeming with life closer to the surface. Divers often encounter reef sharks, nurse sharks, and the occasional giant grouper. But the deeper you go, the fewer signs of life you'll find. Scientists have discovered some microorganisms that thrive in the extreme conditions near the hydrogen sulfide layer, but larger creatures avoid it altogether. It's as if the Great Blue Hole has its own invisible "do not enter" sign. Of course, a place as mysterious as the Great Blue Hole has inspired its fair share of myths and legends. Gateway to the underworld. Local folklore suggests that the Great Blue Hole is a gateway to the underworld. Ancient Maya believed cenotes and sinkholes were sacred entrances to Xibalba, the Mayan afterlife, home to sea monsters. Some divers claim to have seen massive, shadowy creatures lurking in the depths, too big to be sharks, too fast to be manatees. Could these be remnants of prehistoric marine life? Alien origins. A more modern theory suggests the Great Blue Hole could be an impact site from an ancient asteroid. While there's no scientific evidence for this, the idea adds to the allure of the unknown. In 2018, billionaire adventurer Richard Branson and oceanographer Fabien Cousteau, grandson of Jacques Cousteau, launched an expedition to explore the bottom of the Great Blue Hole using advanced submersibles. What they found was both fascinating and unsettling. The seafloor was littered with stalactites and evidence of collapsed caves. But they also discovered plastic bottles, a sobering reminder of humanity's impact even in the most remote corners of the planet. The Great Blue Hole is more than just a pretty face. It's a geological marvel, a scientific treasure trove, and a place that challenges our understanding of the natural world. Its beauty is undeniable, but its mysteries are what keep us coming back. What secrets are locked in its depths, waiting to be uncovered? And why does it evoke such a profound sense of awe and curiosity? Did you know there are other blue holes around the world? Dean's Blue Hole in the Bahamas is the world's deepest, plunging over 600 feet. And China's Dragon Hole, also known as the Eye of the South China Sea, is even deeper at over 900 feet. But the Great Blue Hole remains the most famous, thanks to its perfect circular shape, rich history, and mysterious allure. Despite decades of exploration, the Great Blue Hole still holds countless secrets. Scientists continue to study its unique ecosystem, hoping to unlock clues about Earth's past and perhaps its future. For now, the Great Blue Hole remains a place of wonder and intrigue, a reminder that some mysteries are better left unsolved. So, what lies beneath the Great Blue Hole? Is it just a geological wonder, or is there something more, something we can't yet explain? One thing's for sure, the Great Blue Hole isn't just a hole in the ocean floor. It's a portal to another world, a place where science and mystery collide. If you ever get the chance to visit, take a moment to stand at the edge and peer into the abyss. Let your imagination run wild. And remember, sometimes the greatest mysteries are the ones we can't fully explain. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of the unexplained. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.